just a few minutes.
I didn't think he was going to hit it because we were a little low earlier today, but it came up and he was able to hit the mark. So,
he said it would.
Yeah.
All right, tonight, a woman who works every day to save lives, and when it's time to take a vacation, she uses her own money to improve the human condition all over the world.
Well, her gift, well, it's the gift of a smile, and she is a perfect candidate for our Pay It Forward segment tonight.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Here at the Valley Emergency Communications Center in West Valley, Christy Nieswender works in a world of life and death as a 911 operator. But for Christy,
Peru, China, India,
this is a means to an end,
Paraguay, Dominican Republic,
a job to raise money so she can travel to faraway lands
Egypt, Philippines, Zambia, Tanzania, and Uganda.
to help those in need.
Just a dispatcher who likes to do humanitarian work in my free time.
Christy works with several charitable organizations,
Most of them never seen a doctor before, and it's a scary experience.
spreading love and caring in third world countries.
So we just try to calm nerves and help them have a good time and help them feel loved.
And her biggest love, to work with Operation Smile, tending to children born with facial deformities. It's something that hits very close to home for Christy.
I was born with a cleft lip and cleft palate. I had multiple surgeries over the first 21 years of my life.
And in just a few weeks, Christy is headed back to Peru, the site of her very first Operation Smile mission some 6 years ago. And she hopes to reunite with a very special friend.
His name is Fernando. He was a 7-month-old with a bilateral cleft. We found out that his mother had abandoned him at birth because of his defect.
Children like Fernando drive Christy to work long hours and save up vacation time,
Everyone has their own thing, and this is mine.
just so she can pay to travel and share her love and compassion with everybody she meets, both here in Utah and halfway around the world.
Compassion is just the language that everyone understands.
Christy estimates that it costs about $3,000 out of her own pocket for every trip she takes, which means she works a lot of overtime to hit that mark.
To help her pay for her next trip to Peru and hopefully meet Fernando again, we introduced her to our Pay It Forward program and Sterling Nielsen of Mountain America Credit Union.
Christy estimates that it costs about $3,000 out of her own pocket for every trip she takes, which means she works a lot of overtime. To help her pay for her next trip to Peru and hopefully meet Fernando again, we introduced her to our Pay It Forward program, and Sterling Nielsen, CEO of Mountain America Credit Union.
I'd love your story about Fernando.
thank you.
I know I've been to Peru and I know the wonderful people there. We have $500 here to help you out with your program. Hopefully that will help with your next trip.
Thank you.
Wow, what a great gal. And and just on her own time and on her own dime, doing all that traveling to do something that she feels very strongly about.
What's so nice is she knows firsthand how these kids feel, and she had the advantage of having all those surgeries
Right.
and is beautiful and is helping these kids. That's fortunate.
And if you know a person or a group or an organization that might be able to use our Pay It Forward help,
You can nominate them for our Mountain America KUTV Pay It Forward program. Just go to connecttoutah.com and then click on the Pay It Forward.